Hey people, welcome to the channel, and fair warning, full disclaimer, this is a video that is promoting Star Citizen. This is a video in which I will show you how to start playing Star Citizen, the best advice I could possibly give you, and how things will be once you start playing. So make no mistake, this is me being basically a shill for CIG. I warned you, I'm shilling, I'm selling you this thing as if I had a stake in this, as if I would benefit from this. In fact, if you want to start playing, you can do that right now. Go with the link there below in the description. It will take you to the website, this horrible website that they now have. That is the most stupid website I've seen in a long time, and I've seen some terrible amateur crap. But this is a website from Robert Space Industries. You can click on that thing. You can use my referral, which I know a lot of people love when I mention that I have still the referral from CIG. Yes, use it when you start playing, right? Now, having said all of that, I will give you a very quick rundown of what to expect once you start playing. I have a longer video regarding the best advice before you start playing, full disclosure of what the game is and what it is not at this point. Yeah, I'm shelling here, but I still cannot avoid being honest because that's the nature around here in this channel. So yeah, you will go here, and after navigating through the most stupid menu ever made in the history of the internet, apparently you will get to the Play Store where you will find your game package. I told people that very difficult to get anyone to spend more than this, but I was recommending people to go with the Avenger Titan. You can go with the Aurora MR for 45 bucks. Now with a discount for 60 bucks, this is probably what I would get if I would start playing Star Citizen right now. Honestly, if I'm a new player, I would not start playing Star Citizen right now because it is in a very bad place. I don't consider that it's fun anymore. In fact, I'm not playing beyond the little that I do for some video content, and every once in a while trying to keep it real and giving it a chance to see if it got any better. It's been a year that it's only getting worse, not getting better. But hey, freedom above all. I'm a big believer in freedom, in free market, in capitalism, and you making your own choice. If you want to start playing, yeah. If you think that any of this that you've seen lately that I've uploaded into the channel is worthy of your money and your time, by all means, start playing. And yeah, this is the advice. I would avoid this one. I would go with the Titan because it used to be that the Titan was definitely worth it, right? Things that I already explained in my longer format video. But I want to make a shorter video explaining the full disclosure of what happens once you start playing. Let's say you bought this one. You bought the more expensive Nomad Jackal starter. Well, that suit will be lost immediately. The moment you start playing, you will crash, you will die within a few minutes probably, and that suit will be lost. You will not have a way of reclaiming that. It will be lost until the next time in which they release a new patch that resets everything for you. They did not bother enough to have a mechanism, a tool of some kind to reclaim once you lose your suit of armor that you paid real money for. Yeah, that is a tough one to swallow. But anyway, you follow my advice, you got yourself your Avenger Titan, you start flying it around, and you realize that it's not nearly as fun as you thought it was. You realize that most of the trailers are things that are not in-game anymore. The kind of combat you have now with master modes, it is, as they call it, World War II style, which in their own minds, in World War II, people fought in slow motion apparently, and it is boring. It is the arcadiest of the arcadiest ship combat type of games. No Man's Sky has more realistic physics than Star Citizen right now. But beyond that, let's say, oh, I'm not a combat guy. I don't care. I just want to fly around and do cargo hauling. Well, good luck with that. You will do some of the missions in which you will get maybe 10, 15K. After several hundred hours of playing, eventually maybe you will be able to upgrade to one of these ships, and then after several hundred hours more, then you realize that what you have to do is, yeah, open your wallet and buy another spaceship, because this is never ending. This is not only taking forever, this is not even fun anymore. But hey, for 275 bucks, you can buy the Constellation Andromeda starter package. Okay, yeah, you upgrade to that. You go to the pledge store, you go to the, again, most idiotic menu ever, ship upgrades. You go here and you upgrade your ship to Connie for $200 more. And then this is when you realize that, oh, I can't even move boxes around. Yeah, that is when you realize that one of the newest features CIG came up with was you being an idiot for spending almost $300 because you cannot really play the game. You can't really move boxes with any kind of reasonable agility. You have to buy the Argo Atlas. And this is something you cannot buy in game. You have to buy it with real money. Hey, I want to buy it. Suit up. Okay. Oh, no, it's not connecting. Okay, that's always fun. But yeah, that's the moment in which you realize that what you have to do now is buy an Atlas. What is that thing? I want to suit up, Chris. I want to suit up. Well, for suiting up, you will have to spend $45 because the only way you buy this is with real money in the website. It is not available in game. No. So it's another $45 to get into something that looks out of Alien, but it's not really because you don't have claws. That is just too complicated to make in a game for CIG. So what they do is their famous solution for everything, which is bullshit beam of light that moves shit or has shit disintegrate like they did with a reclaimer. Instead of having a claw that eats and chews a ship, something that they hyped for years they would do, they just said, no, we're not doing the ship chewing, ship munching. That's what they call it, ship munching. For years, they lied to people about eventually having ship munching. Then they scrapped that and they did ships just disappearing because of a beam of light that just boom and just disappears. That is CIG in a nutshell, guys. It's going to be a huge money pit for you to try to have fun. And by the time you spend a couple $1,000s, you realize that, well, there's no fun because there's really no progression. There's no fun because I'm not achieving things. I'm not getting good at things in terms of PvP or even PvE. So that was something that for me was fun. I didn't do much PvP. I did a lot of PvE. But it was fun to go against the game, go against the AI, and based on skill alone, using your little Titan and being able to defeat those larger ships. Yeah, and eventually even getting good at PvP every once in a while when someone attacked you, and you would get killed all the time for a long period of time until you develop that skill, and then one day, what do you know? Well, I actually can fight back and beat the guy with the fancy ship that he just bought with my little Titan or my little Aurora. But because that would frustrate the guy that spent the money on the new ship, and what would be the point once you get that thing that, yeah, the guy that is actually good can defeat you no matter what you buy? No, we can't have that happen. No, you always have to be the winner when you bought the latest ship. Oh, so that makes me a winner for... No. It makes you a badass and an OG and a Chad for a few weeks. And then they nerf it, and then they sell something else. They nerf the ship you had before that was the big dog, the one that allowed you to beat everyone that was even better than you based on skill alone before all of this happened. Now, the best guy out there is the one that just bought the latest ship. And that's how they keep promoting this. And this is what you can expect from CIG. See you later, guys. Take care.